Hey everybody! I hope you guys are enjoying your time with your family. We miss you. We miss seeing you every day. Sophia, there she is, and me, Mrs. Vanderbilt. And Mrs. Merhall asked me to read you guys a story. And so we had lots to choose from. But the one that we settled on was something that we're trying to do at home a lot, and that's keep track of our days with either a journal or a calendar, because I don't know about you, but Sophia and I, we don't even know what day it is half the time without doing a calendar every day at kindergarten. So we have Memoirs of a Goldfish. And I heard, maybe you heard this story at the beginning of the year, but I know we have new friends who haven't heard it. So, one of my favorites. Day 1. I swam around my bowl. Day 2. I swam around my bowl twice. Day 3. I swam around my bowl. I thought about taking a nap, but fish don't sleep. So, I swam around my bowl. Day 4. I got some company today. I do not like the looks of him. He doesn't say anything at all. He just bubbles. Day 5. Mr. Bubbles still hasn't said a word. He just looks at me. I say hello, and he says, blah, 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 blah. He's creepy. Day 6. Today my bowl looks like a garden. There are a bunch of plants in here now. I guess I have to water them. Great. Day 7. Mr. Bubbles and I now have company. He's a snail. He says his name is Mervin, and he likes to eat the slime off the inside of the bowl. He's disgusting. Right, Sophia? Mm-hmm. Day 8. Things are getting very crowded. While watering the plants, I met a crab named Fred. I offered him my fin, and he nearly cut it off. Even Mr. Bubbles is afraid of him. Fred said I should stay on my side of the bowl. Look, I said, this whole bowl is my side of the bowl. He snapped his claw, and Mervin fainted. I've got to get out of here. There's Fred. Day 9. That does it. My bowl now contains a sunken pirate ship, 2 guppies named Rhonda and Clark, and an angelfish named Cha-Cha who says she's from Hollywood. I can't turn around without bumping into somebody. At least Mervin's happy. There's more gunk on the side of the bowl every day. Day 10. This is getting ridiculous. I'm trying to find room for a swim today when Rhonda and Clark told me they're going to have babies soon. Like there's room for that. Fred knocked Mr. Bubbles over, and he became tangled in the plants. Cha-Cha said she couldn't help with Mr. Bubbles, but needed me to apply her sunscreen, and the sides of the bowl are covered in slime. And Mervin says he's too full to eat anymore. Day 11. I'm a nervous wreck. Trying to avoid Fred, I turned around quickly this morning and came face to face with my reflection in the mirror. I nearly jumped out of my gills. I don't even look like myself anymore. I need to relax. Day 12. I had it. Rhonda and Clark were racing around the bowl. Fred was fighting with Bubbles, Mr. Bubbles. Mervin kept belching, and Cha-Cha told me that I was standing in her light. I just lost it. This is my bowl! I screamed. I want my bowl back. Day 13. Today, I got my wish, sort of. With a whoosh and a splash and a clank and a plunge, I was suddenly in a very tiny bowl of clear, pure water. It was small, but it was all mine. It was heavenly, and I swam around my new bowl twice. But I started to wonder, what happened to everyone? When I last saw Mr. Bubbles, he was tangled in green. Who would help him? Poor Mervyn was probably sick as a dogfish. He needs me. Cha-Cha will get a sunburn without me around. What about Rhonda and Clark? Did Rhonda and Clark have their baby guppies? There are probably thousands of them. They'll need me to make guppy bottles and change guppy diapers. Even Fred needs me. I'm the only one who can really talk to that crabby guy. Have they even noticed I'm gone? Does anyone miss me? I started to cry, and that's not easy for a fish to do. Day 14. After a long, sad night, there was a whoosh and a splash and a clink and a plunge, and I was suddenly sprayed in the face by Bubbles. Mr. Bubbles gurgled a happy tune. Rhonda and Clark raced by me like two speedboats, followed by 12 of the cutest baby guppies that you'd ever see. Mervyn waved his tail at me from the nice clean glass of our enormous fish tank. Cha-Cha sat happily beneath an umbrella, and I think Fred even missed me. We were all back together, and I looked around and I realized that I was part of a big family. I guess I must have smiled because Clark said, "Hey, you look pretty happy." I wanted to see for myself, so I asked, "Hey, where's that mirror?" "What mirror?" asked Clark. "We don't have a mirror," said Fred. "No mirror?" No wonder I didn't look like myself. It wasn't me I was seeing. Can you see right here? Her name is Gracie, and she's the color of a fresh tangerine. She's a Pisces just like me, and today we're going to swim around the tank together. Guess what? Twice. We hope you enjoyed your story. We miss you guys. We hope you guys are taking care of yourselves, and we will hopefully see you very soon. Okay? All right, we miss you. Bye. Say goodbye.
Bye.